shrinking cat, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
Come down, Grandpa.
It was a quiet day at the mill on the marsh. Auntie Jules and Uncle CJ had gone out together, so we were with Grandpa.
Happy birthday, Terence.
Terence, who lives in the big house down the road, was having a party. He wasn't really our friend, but we were still invited.
I bet Terence won't like my card. He probably won't like the Captain Dumbletwit board game either.
I'm afraid nothing's ever good enough for troublesome Terence.
Just then, we heard the doorbell.
I know who that is.
The party was happening at Miss Smiley's cafe, so we were getting a lift from...
Whoops!
Mr. Whoops. Mr. Whoops is called Mr. Whoops because he's always having little accidents.
Yes, I'm fine. I brought my car keys.
Is everything ready at the cafe?
Totally. Jasmine, you know, Miss Smiley's lovely niece, has made some dainty sandwiches, sausages and sticks, and lots of little fruit jellies.
Oh, good old-fashioned party food. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, got them. And we're going to play Pin the Tail on the Donkey, Kim's memory game, and Pass the Parcel.
And good old-fashioned party games. Marvellous.
Yes, Troublesome Terence was going to have a good old-fashioned party.
So who's running the party games?
I am. Must go. Don't want to be late. Bye, Grandpa. Whoops.
I'm ready!
Mr. Whoops is running the games at Troublesome Terence's party, and that spells trouble. I'm coming too.
But you can't. You're not invited.
I don't want to be a guest, I want to help. And it's easier for me to help if I'm wearing this.
Not the shrinking cat, Grandpa!
Catch me if you can.
You know what happens when Grandpa shrinks. He loves to play with all our toys, like the Captain Dumbletwit spaceship, or the Sunny Sands train, or my cousin Jason's toy car.
But today, he was taking the plane.
Open the door, Josh. Way!
Would you believe it? I nearly drove off without you. Whoops. Come along.
So off we went in Mr. Whoops' car, with Grandpa flying close behind.
And soon, we arrived at Miss Smiley's cafe. Terence was opening his presents.
A Captain Dumbletwit board game. Boring! Grandpa was watching everything from his hiding place.
All you lovely party guests, it's time for our first game.
Yes!
Ta-da! Pin the tail on the donkey.
Boring old pin the tail on the donkey. I'm going first. Blindfold!
Grandpa didn't trust Terence. He wanted to get closer so he could see exactly what he was doing.
Now, stand back, everyone. Don't get in Terence's war.
While everyone was helping Mr. Whoops, Terence did this.
But somebody had seen him cheating.
I knew it.
How did I do?
Brilliantly. You put the tail right on the donkey's bottom. Well done.
Who wants to go next?
Me, please.
Oh, Emily, that's you.
Grandpa wanted to talk to me.
Terence just cheated. It's not on. I'm going to have a word with him.
You're going to need a disguise then.
Good thought. You see that Captain Dumbletwit doll on the tray over there? I'm sure he won't mind if I borrowed his clothes. Can you get it for me?
So, had borrowed the Captain Dumbletwit doll and brought it to Grandpa.
Thanks, Elsie. Let's see if my plan works.
The winner is... Terence!
Now Grandpa had his disguise, but then Mr. Whoops said,
Now, I'm going to test your memories with Kim's game.
Kim's game! Not boring old Kim's game. I love Kim's game.
First, you have to look at... Oh, that's very odd. The Captain Dumbletwit doll is missing. I'm sure it was on this tray.
Well, he can't have gone far. Everybody, will you help look for him, please?
Right.
This was a disaster! Any moment, someone was going to find Grandpa.
Oh, here he is.
Jasmine picked him up.
What's he doing all the way over here? I expect somebody borrowed him.
And put him back on the tray in a Captain Dumbletwit pose.
Right. First, everyone stares at the objects on the tray. Then, I'll cover them up, and you have to write down as many as you can remember.
Arwen, I'm brilliant at Kim's game.
Everyone stared at the objects.
Poor Grandpa had to keep very, very still. He couldn't even blink.
I had to do something, so I did this.
Time's up. That's not fair. We didn't have long enough.
No, I think you have. Now, to your chairs and write down all the objects that you can remember.
Mr. Whoops, could you give me some help with the sausage rolls, please?
Of course, lovely Jasmine. Oh, whoops.
Terence was cheating again. And of course, Grandpa saw him.
Then Mr. Whoops had a little accident. We went to help, but Terence just carried on cheating.
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm the only one who remembered them all, so I'm the winner. I said I'm the winner.
Well done again, Terence. Give him a round of applause.
I don't think he deserves it. I had to help Grandpa get off the tray, so I took it into the storeroom.
Our next game is Pass the Parcel.
Yes!
Where is the parcel?
Oh, it's you. That Terence cheated again. I'm going to have a word with him if it's the last thing that I do.
Oh, what are you doing in here, Elsie?
Just helping to clear up.
Would you believe it? I forgot to wrap the parcel for Pass the Parcel. Oh, I'm going to put this inside. Lovely, isn't it? It's made of china, so I have to be careful I don't... Whoops! How could I be so clumsy? Oh, dear. Now I need something else to be the prize, but what? Captain Dumbletwit.
No!
But it's the perfect thing. Everyone loves Captain Dumbletwit.
This was the worst thing ever. Grandpa was about to be all wrapped up.
Go and join in, Elsie. You don't want to miss the fun. Now, where did I put the sticky tape?
And while Mr. Whoops looked for the sticky tape, we all waited and waited to start the game. At last...
Sorry about the delay. Let's play Pass the Parcel.
The music began, and we started playing the game. Then the music stopped. Then it started again. Somebody was going to win Grandpa and take him home.
Hey, that was Elsie's. She was holding on to it. That's cheating.
Terence took off the paper, and inside there was...
Nothing. There's nothing here. Somehow, Grandpa had escaped.
No Captain Dumbletwit figure? Oh, dear. He must have fallen out in the storeroom.
Mr. Whoops, you're the worst party organiser in the world.
And Terence marched off to the storeroom to find his prize.
Well, well, if it isn't Terence, I thought you'd come looking for me.
Captain Dumbletwit, you can talk.
Yes, and I know what you've been up to. Lots and lots of cheating and cheats always spoil the fun for everyone else. But I'm on a mission to make you change your ways now. Here's what I want you to do.
While Grandpa was talking to Terence, we started on the party food.
Then he came out, holding Grandpa.
You should have won Pass the Parcel, so this belongs to you. Sorry. It's a great toy, but I've kind of gone off Captain Dumbletwits. Okay, everyone. I'm sorry. I've been cheating and being horrible.
While Terence was saying sorry to the rest of us, Elsie put Grandpa down.
Mission accomplished. Well, I'll get changed and I'll be off. Enjoy the rest of the party.
Grandpa flew back to the mill on the marsh as fast as he could. Then he took off his cap and came back to his normal size.
When the party was over, Mr. Whoops brought us home.
Captain Dumbletwit saved the day again!
With a little bit of help from two very clever children. Teamwork, I call it.
Teamwork!
I just wanted to check you were up and about.
Did troublesome Terence enjoy his old-fashioned party?
He did. And he wasn't even troublesome. Well, he was at first, and then he completely changed, as if by magic.